we've got this Mini JCW back in again. We originally tuned it stage 1, making 300 horsepower. The customer had some problems. It turned out to be an alternator fault, but ended up going to BMW for a complete software update. They wiped the map. Chris, the owner, was desperate to get it back, so he got it in. Found out he hadn't had the latest version, so he had a DME unlock, so he had to perform a DME unlock. Because the software version had changed, we said to him we'd probably have to retune it. We said if we do that, just a little bit of dyno time, or he's talking about some more mods. So what we've done today already, we've actually fitted an Airtec Intercooler. So we've removed the standard one. Maybe we can Photoshop an Airtec one in here, I don't know, that might work. But yeah, this is the standard cooler. We've now got an Airtec on. So we're going to start the tuning process. Chris loves the way this drives, he's really happy with it, and he's like been missing the tune essentially. One thing he said is like with these tyres, I think it'll run flats. He found it a bit sort of squirmish, so we kind of knock them around in more torque. That's good for drivability as well, especially with being front wheel drive. So the aim would be similar torque before, maybe hold it flatter, then sort of carry it up. And yes, we get on the dyno and get it tuned to a little bit more power hopefully. So this is the end graph we got for the Mini we just shown you. So standard, it made with the Airtec cooler 239. These are supposed to be a 231 PS with 260 foot-pound just on the loading. Now we're at 328 horsepower and 306 foot-pounds. We get the torque really flat. This one for drivability, 2 with stock internal as well. Don't put too much load on it. Being front wheel drive as well, obviously can't have too much torque or too much spiky torque. The torque actually peaks right at the top of the rev range, but you can see it's running 300 foot-pound from pretty much the whole rev range. Gains wise, so we got sort of 65 to 75 pound-foot of torque, so a massive gain, pretty much in the word go as soon as the turbo spools up. Yeah, so a massive gain. Obviously this is the stage 1 plus, we're calling it, so it's a standard car but with an Airtec cooler. Overlay it to where we had the car in last time. The car actually had a software upgrade due to some issues. Went to BMW, so I had to actually do a DME unlock. But last time the car was in, we had it made just under 300 horsepower and again 300 pound-foot of torque. You can see a slight difference here. This is probably just to the larger cooler now. You're losing a little bit of spool, but with the cooler and the mapping as well, we've kept the due to lower intakes, we've kept the torque flatter for longer and then climbed the power up to the top of the rev range more. So we've gained with the cooler 30 horsepower on top, not through a full sort of width of the rev range, just at the top. Again, this is just to keep that sort of drivability and power linear. Alright, so just taking the Mini for a quick little spin. Can't actually work out how to turn the wipers off, which is a bit embarrassing. Oh, they stopped now.